strong, powerful, assertive, brutal, hot guy. But he's got problem creating relationships and bonding to a woman. They say that women are emphatic and men are assertive, and it should be this way, and not have to show their power and be like, oh, scary, scary, scary. But emotions become more important now, and handling your emotions is the key. And that's why there is Sarah Bright and Panok today in my office. And we are talking about emotional intelligence because this is the app that Sarah Bright has created. Sarah Bright is the university professor. She is a PhD of political science, 30 years of teaching experience, and she has created the EQ app. You can see the link to the app in the description to this video, and download this app for free and get it like 7-day free trial and experience yourself what it is about. But the emotional intelligence is like the newest trend in the world into helping you manage your emotions and use it to your benefit. Now, if you're watching this video, it means that you want to create a family. Then you're asking yourself, how can I show my emotions in the right way to this lady, and how can I connect in the right way, and how I can build love and family together with her. So in talking about this and how the app can help to build love, I'm going to ask Gnat, the co-founder of the Logos Unlimited, right? The company that
Logos
has created,
yes,
Logos Production, and they are it's a first-hand experience because these guys, this startup is a Yale University approved. The American Yale University has approved. Yale University has created the concept of emotional intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now everybody's talking about it. People are teaching it now in universities all over the world because it's about how we can cooperate and using our soft skills to cooperate.
That's the key word.
Practically, yes. Okay. Does the guy have to be assertive or emphatic, and how can an app help the guy to find the right type of behavior with his Ukrainian girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, please tell us.
Well, so there's definitely practically.
Here's an app. This is the exercise. This is what you do. So
yes.
Tell me.
Okay. So definitely, there's no such thing as the guy have to be assertive. That's for sure. There's a difference when a guy tends to shy away or tends to just hide what he really is by creating this facade of a very strong man, a very powerful man, and that's sometimes the women don't like that, and then it's scaring them, and they have a problem because they're not showing their true selves, not even to themselves, not only to the others, but not only to themselves, because they tend to just have it so strict and have it or really tight, and that's just ruining their personality because they're not showing their inner themselves. And how the app can help you to open up to your own self and open up to others is by completing the courses that we have created with the beautiful Sarah Bright. Obviously, she's the author and she's the creator of the idea of emotional intelligence application. You go in and the application helps you to determine what kind of emotional intelligence on the scale of emotional intelligence, what your points are from 1 to 10 and the 5 different topics. And after that, you're going to be recommended practices and theories where you can listen and learn how to behave yourself, how to understand what the concept of understanding your emotions and controlling your emotions, and understanding emotions of others and also controlling emotions of others and behaviors. You go through the theories, which are approximately 6 minutes long, and the practices that you can work. Sometimes it will not take a long time. The practice itself is 2-3 minutes long, and to make it correctly and do it correctly, you probably will take like 15 minutes of your time in a day.
Yeah, exactly. And from my own experience, I can tell that, yeah, for example, a guy wants to train his ability to influence other people, right? So there is a theoretical part. You click on the button of course, then you see influencing others. Then you are choosing lesson 1 and you are going through the lesson 1. In the lesson 1 there is a theoretical part that is it's a record, and very good voice in perfect English is telling you the theoretical part of what it is, what it's all about. Then listening that, you get an idea and your brain cooperates, because this is intellectual power. There is no emotional intellect without the real intellect.
That's for sure.
Yeah. And then you have 2 or 3 exercises and you choose which one you like. You listen to the exercise and you immediately start doing that exercise, because this exercise is like writing something and analyzing something. And your brain starts working and you start thinking about your life, how you were reacting on certain things, and understanding that you actually have a choice. This is the greatest achievement of the app. It's showing you more choices that you can have besides the choices that you are used to take, that you've learned from your parents, that you've learned from the social surrounding. So it's giving you more options on reacting on the stresses of the world.
And 100%. To add to that, what's the great thing about add to that it's a free roam. So you know what you need to work on. For example, your assertiveness or your empathy. You go and find a particular practice or a theory to listen to it about. So it can be worked through the courses if you want to have the full knowledge on the topic, or you can just listen to it for 6 minutes and understand the main concept of it. Right. So the free roam, what's make it better to find what is important to you and what you actually want to know about in emotional intelligence.
The good news about the app is cheap. It's very affordable.
It's very important to know, yes.
It's very affordable. For example, it's $12 a month or $47 a year.
Yeah.
Listen, like an hour of work with a professional psychotherapist is at least $100. So
it's a deal breaker to get a $47.99 for just a year, and to compare it just to one session with a therapist. I think it's very, very good deal.
Still, we will talk about the difference in working with the app and the therapist. It's in our next video. But the preparational part before you start working with a therapist to address like certain inner issues will be in the app, because this is going to help you prepare more to individual work that will really change your life for better. And then, your love story starts blossoming, because this is all it's all about. That's
the goal. Yeah.
That's the goal. That's why Sarah Bright is here, smiling to us and welcoming you to download the app. And this is why Nat Banok is here to introduce you to the app, first-hand experience. So it was Natalie Koval and the Matchmaking Boutique Possible. Please subscribe to our videos and continue watching and learning more about EQ. Download the app from the description in this video, and let's change your life for better, because this is what is possible about creating the best couple that you can ever dream of.